Okay, welcome guys to the next installment of Blender. So today we're going to be making a light around a doorway. So what I'm going to do to begin with is I'm going to delete the default cube and add a plane. So this is just going to be the floor right here, and then I'm going to add a plane again, and we can rotate this by 90. Scale this out. And what we're going to do is we're just going to basically divide this, and then we'll place the door inside of it, kind of thing. So let's go ahead and go to edit mode. We'll go and render half of this. So we'll take the door, maybe just about here. So let's get the door here. Let's delete that face. What we want to do is let's get a cube. So add, and we're going to go cube. Scale this down, and then we're going to scale it up and around. So we're going to go G, bring this here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but so that you've got this example to use. So let's go ahead, edit mode, select the top face right here, press G to bring it up. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and shift D onto the, we're going to go with object mode first, then we'll go shift D onto the opposite side. And then we're going to place a little bridge in the middle right here. So we need the exact same size on this side as we do with that one. So I'm just doing this as a little bit of a judge. So let's take this and we go edit mode, press G, just build up a little bit. And then we're going to go control R. Just here, so we've got that nice little square. Select the square there, and you want to press G, bring this across after you've pressed E. And what you want to do is just rough it just here on the side, just to get that nice little crisp cuts right there. So we go control R, just bring it across, and then this should be on this face right here the exact same size as this. So we go E for extrude, and we can bring that down with just a little bit off, but that's okay. So I'm just going to get rid of this, and I'm going to go ahead and just amend this doorway. So now we can press G and we can bring this down. Just try and get it to the exact same size if you can. And we're trying to get lights around this doorway, so what we need to do, let's go back on regular mode. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place a double run on each side of the doorway. And this is going to kind of be one of those fancy doorways where the lights are kind of in the actual doorway themselves. We're going to go ahead with that one. Go to materials, new. This material at the bottom will be the material for the doorway. So maybe have like a little brown for the entrance right there. We'll go plus. This one is the new one. We'll go principal BSDF to emission. And we will assign this onto the door. Now you can go E for extrude and bring this back if you want to. Totally up to you, and give it that nice little pattern. This is just a basic tutorial on what you can do with Blender. So when we press the render and we take away the lamp, that's the original right there, and then we up the emission, we should be able to see. Now at this point I haven't changed to cycles, so go ahead and change to cycles if you haven't already. So this is what it should look like. I think this is a really cool idea for, say, like a front door, or maybe like a side entrance or something like that. The lights are actually inside of the door frame. This would be great for a sci-fi as well, for maybe a ship or something like that. So I mean, it was just an idea I kind of came up with a couple of minutes ago, but you know, it's something that you could try. You could put like an archway in the middle as well. If we let's go to edit mode real quick. If we took control R and we did a little loop cut right here and we press G, we could easily turn this into an archway as such. Kind of looks like a church now, but this was just kind of like a little idea that was thrown around that I wanted to show you guys that you could do. Yeah, if you like this tutorial, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.